Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Forever Stranded. In the last episode, we were still trying to get taken care of the meteors. Trying to get the inscriber presses so that we can get into Applied Energistics kind of wholeheartedly. As you can see, it's been about a month since I've played this map. So it's been a while. But yeah, we died, as you can see. So I spawned back here, and I was working on getting some slime boots. Wasn't too bad, just needed infested trees and all that kind of stuff. I went ahead and made a skillet so that I can make a whole bunch of food. So I have a whole bunch of food. We have armor, and it is almost night, so we're gonna hang around here for just a little bit longer before we head out. But I really want to get the inscriber presses hopefully today. We're at least going to go get our stuff and hopefully fight everything that's over there and not die or anything like that. So there's still a lot to do, and kind of the next plan of action for me is we're going to be working on mainly just getting things kind of situated around the base so that we can have a little bit better better organization of all of our stuff, kind of condense some of the farms. Like, this is not needed. We're going to keep the cactus farm going. It is working just fine, and we're going to use it to, instead of making water, since we have infinite water down below, we're going to be using it to make dirt. So that's the plan on that. We'll have a whole bunch of barrels compressing into dirt and all that kind of fun stuff. So just kind of trying to plan out the course of action and figure out what we need to do, what we're going to do next. There is a lot of quests that we can still do, and probably one of the biggest ones that we will need to work on is the immersive engineering quests. Basically all of this stuff, because we can do it now pretty easily, and most of the stuff should be pretty straightforward to do. The technical revolution is another one that we're working on. This one I want to complete because this is how we get our lifeblood crystal, so that's more health. And creating life, we need to get raw fish, and I need to start a cow farm. But other than that, gotta get a lot of stuff. So it is night. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll get on our way over back to the meteors. Hopefully be able to get our stuff back without problem, and we'll keep that off right now till we get close. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get our stuff back and all that kind of fun stuff without too much issue. I don't quite remember how we died, where we died. Like I said, it's been about a month. This is supposed to go up today, so I'm recording it in the morning. Well, more or less morning. It is barely afternoon, but whatever. You're not supposed to say when you record these things. Oh well. So we'll get back over here. We'll get our good armor back, our dark steel armor with the glider and all that kind of fun stuff. And just slowly make our way. We have plenty of food. I made some really good food, and that's one thing that I want to kind of work towards as well, is just getting more and more food. Let's eat some applesauce. And next is gonna be fruit cider, or apple cider, which it is that time of year, and I love it. Actually, I'm actually a really big fan of apple cider, cold preferably. But let's get over here. We're almost there. And this area is so nasty. There are so many spawners, but we have encountered the actual room that the stuff is in. So it's just going to be a matter of getting to it. And the biggest thing is we need to get to our stuff. And that is why I have this guy, the reinforced storage crate. This is from Immersive Engineering, and the reason I have it is because if we have too much stuff, This will allow us to basically, it will allow us to store stuff and then pick it right back up. So there is a ton of stuff already spawning. Where is our death marker? I don't have a pick, so we're gonna have to... Oh my gosh, there's spawners over there. Okay, it's further down. Let's just bounce to the bottom here. Where is it? Where did we die? I probably should have brought a pick. I didn't think to do that. Oh well. Let's have a drink. Pop back up. And I think it's right in here. Yes, it is right there. So, I don't remember how we died, but we died. And there's all of our stuff. Let's put this down. I don't even have armor on. Wow. I also have the golden backpack if we need that. So let's just put spawners in there. Let's get our good armor on. Just throw everything in here. I want this. I want this. Those baubles are highly important. Let's get our armor on. There's some blocks. Sticks can go in there. We have a bow. Looks like we have pretty much everything. We have our bed. Those can go in there. We have plenty of food. Let's see, our other sword, which I think they're about the same. They're both empowered 3, so they should be about the same. That watering can. Alright, I think we have pretty much everything. Alright, cool. Let's just dump that, and basically everything that we don't want, and we can carry the stuff. So, I did see more spawners. Let's hit F7 so we can see the darkness. And I know that the place is down here. And let's just kind of dig through this meteor. Something just died right below us. Oh no, he died right there. Let's actually close that in. So we can deal with this a little bit safer. But yeah, there are a ton of spawners down here. I know that. I know this, and let's go ahead and get rid of that waypoint. Remove. Alright, so on the bright side, I don't hear any, like, I don't hear any of the, like, cave spiders. It looks like a lot of stuff is actually above us. Where is this stuff? It's like this level. Let's just do another side path. We'll see if we can't find this big room. So yeah, this meteor I want to kind of solve. There we go. We're getting close to something. Let's put that there. Hey, Emmy Drive. Alright, so I see a compressed... Wow, there is a lot of stuff. And luckily they can't do anything. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here. Just kind of swipe at everything. There are spawners everywhere. I luckily don't see any like creepers. Ow. Hit through the wall. Alright, so let's just kind of clear these guys out a little bit. Are there witches or anything? There are just so many things. But it doesn't really matter when we can just stand here and attack them all, basically at once. And the skeletons can't do anything to us because that skull is there, but we can hit through it. And I don't know that this is going to really help us much, but we're doing something. Alright, this is going to be painful to dig through, but by doing so, there are so many things over there. Alright, let's just put that there. And we're going to go this way a little bit. Alright, I need to go a little bit farther back. We should be able to clear this area out. And this is the tunnel rat version of doing this. Oh hey, another path. So I'm going to want to close that off. And it might actually be decently safe enough. Let's go up one. Oh great, the blood moon. That is not what I needed. So basically blood moons allow mobs to spawn a lot easier. You know what, let's just use skystone. And no, let's keep using cobblestone. There's a reason for that. So we need to go like a few more blocks. I don't know, 5. Is this far enough over? Good enough. And let's just try to clear up this, so a little bit farther over. And we're doing this. We're just gonna go through this tiny little tunnel all the way around this dangerous room because I don't want to deal with it. All in all, really, it's not that bad. I don't feel too cheaty by doing this, especially with a blood moon out. Blood moons are nasty. We're probably going to be hanging out in here all night. So ow, that was a nice shot. Alright, let's break that torch. It's not really doing anything. We'll go over a couple more, and then we should be able to get some more light in there. And there's so many things. And I just want to basically, there's got to be about 10 spawners in here. That's a little insane, especially when I don't have access to any extra like life. So we're just gonna keep going around. Let's go about 5 or 6 blocks farther. I didn't mean to put that on that side. I meant to put it on the right. But yeah, so we're to the corner. Let's light that up. So 2 more blocks, and then we should be able to start going back this way. Our pick is gonna need to be repaired at some point. One of these days I need to make better picks. But that's not really the concern for today. Alright, so do that, put a block back. Go about 3 or 4. Like so. Put a torch on the wall. And that's a cable that goes nowhere. Now there is some big machine here in the middle. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I think we've lit up most of the room. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way back around to that original spot and see if we can't get in there relatively soon. So back here, where we can quickly and easily kill everything. With the exception of like 1 dark spot, this should be pretty easy to get through. Like there's that 1 dark spot. Alright, so let's just break on in here. And it's literally just you. Alright, cool. So we did it. Presumably. So this is a drill. There is a ton of stuff everywhere. Just get rid of all this stuff. And start breaking spawners. So there are still a few more spawners over here. I'm probably not going to worry too much about them. At least not at this point. But this looks like it is pretty much everything we could possibly want and or need. There is any entrances in here? Yes, there is. Alright, let's block that up. And let's see what we have. So we have Amy glass cables. Alright, let's also go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff we need to eat. So there is a ton of stuff here. There is drills, there are spatial pylons, conversion illuminated panels, cell workbench, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, great. Temperature regulator. Cool. I'm not seeing any spatial storage, spatial drives. So hopefully that's just a, I don't know, coincidence, I guess. Maybe we'll find some. But there's a ton of things here. And I want pretty much all of it. Okay, that does go upwards. I don't know if that goes anywhere, but we'll see that in a second. So, let's go ahead and get the ME drives. Spatial. Basically everything. Including the skulls. We're going to take at least the wither skulls. Because that would be nice to have. The ME wire is not bad. At the very least, the, oh, what are they called? The things that are the things. The illumination panels are worthwhile. Alright, let's break. Ugh, this takes forever to break. Alright, so hopefully we can find enough stuff. That goes nowhere. Or does it? It goes nowhere. Just make sure. Okay. So we need to get out of here, so we're just gonna skystone pillar up. And I have a feeling that a lot of the stuff goes nowhere. Like this probably just goes straight up. It looks like it turns, but it probably doesn't go anywhere. We'll see though. Alright, so moment of truth. Is there anything here? No. Alright, so that's a bummer. But basically what it means is we need to search more of these meteors for anything that we could possibly want. I hear a witch. I don't like that. I don't like witches. Let's break this stuff. Let's stop using our pick to break these, because I know effective tool is a pickaxe. Do I have any kind of wrench? No. Alright, so with that, crafting monitor, whoops, and then some ME drives. Alright, that looks like everything in here, which is not really that good. So we got a lot of cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it could have been much better. That being said, we need to get out of here. So I believe the exit over here. I'm going to leave these skulls and everything here. We know that they're here. Actually, let's just take the wither skeleton skulls. There is another one here. And it's almost daytime. So most of these guys should despawn here soon. And so there's a compressed cave spider up there. Let's grab our slime sling. And pop up here. I heard something. Something saw me. But anyway, so I know there's some more spawners like right. Where was it? It was over here, where the compressed cave spider is. And let's just shoot you. Or, you know what, we'll just glide away. Yeah, I don't like cave spiders. I don't like spiders. Anyways, so the bad news is I can't seem to find any of the things that I want. So there is a lot of meteors out here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't check some more. otherwise, I need to figure out if there is the presses somewhere, or if that is just something we're going to be out of luck for. We have to do it the old-fashioned way. But either way, we have completed that. The meteor, the big meteor, is conquered in a sense. We need to eat. So this guy has not been checked. What do you have? Oh, wait, no, we did check it. Okay. Never mind. There's another meteor out here. Let's turn F7 off. So what I'll do is I'm going to look up... Okay, we've checked this guy as well. I'm going to look up if the inscriber presses are in here or not. I guess something we could do is just go ahead and check a little bit more on this meteor, but we need to get back to the base, drop off all this good stuff, and honestly start working on a proper ME system. So plenty of skystone here. It's just a problem of I want inscriber presses and I haven't found any yet, and that's not good. Alright, so let's just rush this before the spawners have a chance. And we can break the spawners. We've also killed a lot of skeletons, so that might be a quest that's completed. I don't know. But I'm going to take a look and see if I can find any evidence of where inscriber presses might be. I am honestly just going to look it up, see what other people have said about this map. Because I don't really want to make them the other way, the non-inscriber pressed way, if I can help it, because it's a pain. It really is. So let's just pop up here. Let's look around just a little bit more. And not really seeing anything in this guy. I don't see any other meteors that like appear to be anything. So maybe I got some bad luck, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But like this seems like 3 or 4 meteors, so just kind of dig around. Yeah, I think I've already done that a little bit. So that's the problem, is I really don't know where to look. So what I'm gonna do is let's head back to the base. Oh my god, let's just slime sling out of here. And this is something. Let's check this guy. He shouldn't be too far, and now we can't. Okay, never mind. I need to get better pick. We could probably make a dark steel at this point. That might be better. We'll see. But let's head back to the base. Like I said, I will take a look into kind of what's the best way to get the inscriber presses if they are available. We are going the right way, right? Waypoints, ship. Yes. Alright, so I'll basically kind of look into that and see what we can do. If they are in just random meteors, I might go grab them myself. We might just start over there and look for them, but if not, if they're in the big one and I missed them somewhere, I'll figure that out pretty quickly. So like I said, I'm gonna kind of look for if we're intended to use the quote-unquote vanilla recipes, which are terrible because they all require advanced circuits from IC2, and I hate making those. Rubber is annoying to get in large quantities, so if I can avoid that, it would be nice. But basically, whatever it takes to get the ME system up and running is what we're going to do. And we have the drives, which is nice. We just need the presses. That's really it. So now that we're back at base, we have a bunch of stuff. We got really nothing super great, but enough things that I think it was worthwhile. Plenty of spawners, that's for sure. And let's see. I want to see something. By the way, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. I made a skillet to make fried eggs. I did mention it, but that's the recipe. It was just copper and a stick is what I use because I have a ton of copper. But if we look at a pickaxe, can't I make like a dark pick? I don't know if it's any good. It's upgradable, but we might just make, I don't know, I'll find something to make a pickaxe with. Maybe, I mean, cobalt would be nice. Cobalt is a little bit of a pain to get, though. Cobalt ore, we need a void ore miner. Cobalt powder. I don't know if there's any cobalt dusts, really. There is the ore, which is relatively rare from nether gravel. So I don't think that would be worthwhile. So I'll figure out something to use that's better than the obsidian. But honestly, obsidian isn't bad. It's just slow and it's kind of painful to repair. But we'll figure that out. Anyways, let's check real quick. Do we have basic survival? Have we killed enough skeletons? No, we need 5 more skeletons. Really? Alright, so I'm going to end the episode off here. Next time, like I said, we're going to hopefully get the inscriber presses. We'll figure out where they're at and go from there. So main goal is to start setting up a ME system. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!